So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do different regressions. So I've already have the table and I've graphed the table over here, and we're going to figure out which regression works best. So I click on the table and the three dots. Oh, sorry, not the table, but the graph and the three dots. And I'll just edit the chart so I can figure out my regression line. I go to Customize, and I go down to Series. And then I'm going to pick a trend line. So down here there's a trend line. So it puts the trend line there. Linear. So right now I'll have the trend line of linear. Now I'll show the r squared, and I want to show the equation. So my first equation is here, and my r squared is here. So I've got my first equation. Okay, y equals, so we could just type it. So I've created a little table here. So down here I've got a little table. And in here you can type this equation, y equals 125x minus 257. So it says y equals 125x. So y equals 125x minus 257. It says that's the best line here. Oh, minus 257. So minus 257. So I'm just set up a nice little table here. The determinant coefficient, so r squared is 0.688. 0.688. And then to find that, you just square root it and you can type it in there. Let's go find the quadratic equation. So far we got the linear equation, and that's the coefficient of determination. Now we're going to go over here. We're going to go and edit the graph. Okay, we're at the chart here. This is actually a graph. Go to Customize. Again, we're going to go down and we're going to find the series there, here. And we're going to switch this time from linear. We're going to go to polynomial. Okay, and now we should have a different one. Now we have a different equation here, so we can close this. And we'll type this equation. So we got, let's take a look here. We're going to type this here, 240 plus minus, so minus 247. So we just type 240 minus 247. We'll put it in our table. Y equals this. So it doesn't put it in the same order I would put the x squared first. But I'll just type it like this, minus 247x. Okay, our next number here, minus 247x plus 53.2x squared. So plus 53.2x to the power 2. I'll just use this symbol here. So I've typed that one. Now this is a better coefficient of determination. It's a little bit better. It's 0.953. So this one here is 0. So we're getting better. 0.953. Okay, for exponential, let's do that one next. So we go here, click on the three dots. Okay, we'll edit the chart. Again, I'll go to Customize, Series. I'm going to go down here, and we're going to pick, instead of polynomial, we'll pick exponential. Okay, we can close this off. So let's see our exponential. 1e to the power of 1.1x. So y equals 1e to the power of 1.1x. So this 1.1x all goes to the top there. So y equals, this isn't the best way to write it. E to the power of 1.1 is 2. So the best way to write this, so you can use your calculator. You can figure out, you can put e to the power of 1.1 and you can get 2. So the best answer here is actually 2 to the x. And if you pay attention to my class, you would, or if you're there in the class, you would know exactly why that's 2 to the x. That's the best equation. Now the r is 1. And again, it's e to the, you can use your calculator to get e to the 1.1 to figure out it's 2. And then that's 2 to the power x. And the coefficient's 1. Now from this information, you can find, here you can find r. And this you can determine, and it'll be in the lesson, which one's the best equation. And then you can say the best equation is, underneath, the best equation is And then you tell me why, and you give me a reason, because, and then you tell me what the reason is, and you type that in yourself. And then you're done. And then next one, you'd probably do a new plus and do the next question on the next one.